Today in this video, I'll teach you how to create an e-commerce website for selling digital downloadable products like audio files, video files, PDF books, softwares, wallpapers, APK files, etc. using WordPress and only free resources. We'll also see how to convert this website into a multi-seller marketplace and make money through commissions on every sale made. So for example, if you see this website, if you scroll down, this is the home page of your website. If you scroll down, you can see I'm selling multiple files over here: video files, code, audio files, graphics, photos, fonts, and even more. Now, if you scroll down, you can see we have multiple products over here. If you open a single product, this is how your single product will look like. You have the name of the product, the pricing, reviews. You can also, your customers can add this product in the wish list. When they scroll down, you can add these kind of description. You can make it very beautiful description if you want. Reviews, more products if they want, they can see this thing as well. If somebody wants, they can add this product in their cart. They will see this slide in from the right hand side. Now they can go to the cart page, or they can click on checkout and do the checkout. They can make payment through different options. We'll see how to enable credit card, debit card payment on your website. You can also accept payment through PayPal and Razorpay. If you're from some other country, I'll show you how you can integrate payment gateways based on your country. So basically, we'll also see how to do payment integration so that we can accept payments from our website. Now, people can select any payment option. They can click on place order. Once they place an order, they will see the order details, and now they can go to their account. So every customer will have their own account. They can go to orders. If they have placed any order, you can see this thing. They can see that, for example, if I placed this order, I can click on this view, and now I can download this file. If I click on this thing, you can see PDF file, whatever the file was, that file will be downloaded. So this is how the entire process works. Very simple and very useful website. You can sell any type of digital products on this one. Whether you want to sell courses, you want to sell audio files, softwares, WordPress themes, plugins, whatever you want, any type of digital file you can think of, you can sell it over here. Now we also have this option, dashboard option. As I said earlier, we'll see how to convert this into a multi-seller marketplace. So your customers will get this dashboard. If they want to sell their products, they can go to products. They can add a new product from here. As you can see, they can click on add new product. They can fill in all the details and they can sell their products on your website. And once they have some money in their account, they can withdraw that money. If they go to the withdraw option, you can see they can withdraw that money. They can withdraw through PayPal, or they can give you your bank account details and you can send them their commission on their bank account. So basically, you can keep some commission. Like if you want, you can charge 10%, 20%, 50% commission, and you can give rest of the money to the person who owns the product. Okay. This person who has created account on your website, they can also manage orders from the front end. They don't have to go to the back end of the website. So your website is very safe. Now, if you again go back to the home page, you can see we have a search bar over here. If they are looking for any specific product, they can search for this thing. We have this beautiful section over here. We also have multiple categories. If they are looking only for example, audio files, they can click on audios. Now they will see only audio files will be shown over here. Or if they want, they can click on all products. Here they can see all the products that you're selling on your website. They can filter by price. For example, if their budget is, let's say, only $100, they can filter products only under $100. So you can see these products. If they want only specific categories, they can click on that. If they want top rated products or any specific tags, they can see that thing as well. We'll also see how to create about page and contact page to make this website more complete, so that if somebody wants to contact you, you can have this form over here. They can fill in the form and they can contact you. Similarly, we have few more options. As I said earlier, if somebody wants to wish list any product, maybe they don't want to purchase the product right now, but they like it, they might purchase it later on. So they can click on this heart icon. This product will be added in their wish list, and they can click on this heart icon at top and they can see the product. This website is also 100% mobile and tablet friendly. So if you open this website in a mobile phone, as you can see, this is how it will look like. Your menus will shift over here. You can click on this hamburger icon to see the menu. We have the logo here. We have these icons, and everything is shifted properly. You can see everything is customized according to this device size. Similarly, if you open this website in a tablet, everything will be shifted and everything will adjust based on the device size. Now you can see this is the size for the tablet. This is how your website will look in a tablet. So this is 100% mobile and tablet friendly website as well. Now there are many other things that I want to show you. There are many other features and functionalities available on this website. But I think I'll stop over here. I just wanted to give you a quick glimpse of the website that we'll be creating. Now I hope you guys have a better idea about the website that you'll be creating if you watch this complete video. Now if you like this website and if you want to create this website with all the features and all, make sure you watch the complete tutorial. And before you proceed further, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you don't miss any future notifications. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. And throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comments section below. And now let's start creating this website. Now to create any kind of website, whether it's an e-commerce website, a simple blog, business website, membership website, any kind of website, we need two basic things: a domain name and a hosting account. A domain name is simply the name or the URL of your website. For example, blogdude.com, youtube.com, google.com, these things are different domain names. So we'll also have to register a domain name on the internet so that whenever someone wants to visit your website, they can simply type in this domain name in the browser URL bar and they can land on your website. Second and the most important thing is your website's hosting. Hosting is basically a server or a computer wherein your entire website is saved. So if you see this website from top to bottom, all the different products, all the different pages, functionalities, database, everything is saved in a server, and that server is running 24/7. So that whenever someone wants to visit your website from any particular country at any given time, they can always see your website because your server is always up and running, your website is always live. Now hosting is the most important thing about your website because everything related to your website is directly or indirectly dependent on your hosting. So your website speed, your website's performance, the user experience on your website, your website security, and even your website's ranking is totally dependent on your hosting. So if you select a good and reliable hosting, everything will be positive on your website. Your website will load very fast. User experience on your website will be very positive. For anybody to attack or hack your website, it will be almost impossible. And most importantly, you will get good ranking in different search results. And obviously, in contrast to that, if you select a cheap or crappy hosting, everything will be opposite of that. Now there are literally thousands of different hosting providers available in the market, but unfortunately only a handful of them are really good enough to consider. But you don't have to worry about that. You can simply do one thing: open a new tab and type in blogdude.com/hostinger. In fact, you don't even have to type in this thing. This link is also given to you in the video description below. You can simply click on that link and now you should be redirected to this page. Now this is the hosting that we'll be using, Hostinger WordPress hosting. We are not using the regular web hosting. We are using hosting that is specially crafted for WordPress website because WordPress is the platform that we'll be using to build this website. And this hosting, as you can see, it has very positive rating and reviews on Trustpilot, and it is recommended by WordPress itself. If you scroll down, you can see all the different features available with this hosting. I would recommend you to go at the very bottom, and here you will see there are three different plans available: Premium, Business, and Cloud Startup. Now these two plans, Business Plan and Startup Plan, has built-in AI features. Now you're getting this at a very discounted rate because right now, as you can see, it's November and Black Friday sales are now live. So you're getting it at a very discounted price. So if you're watching this video in November, or if you're watching this video recently, make sure you purchase this hosting as soon as possible so that you get the best discounts possible. Now in this case, I recommend most of the times to start with the premium plan because this is very affordable and this is more than enough for a new website. With this plan, you can create up to 3 websites. You get 20 GBs of storage, SSD storage, and you get many more new options, many options that you get with this one. If you have a bigger budget, if you're in a decent budget, then you can even go with business plan, which starts at $275 per month, $2.75 per month. And you can see you can create up to 50 websites with this and you get more features with this one. Again, I'm saying I recommend premium plan. So select this plan and click on choose plan button. Now in this case, you will see a plan like this one. By default, 48 months is selected for you, which means 4 years. So if you purchase this premium hosting for 4 years, you will have to pay just $93, and you're getting domain name also for free. You can see domain name is free. You're also getting 3 months extra. Setup and everything is also free. Now if you want more discount, you can click on this thing, have a coupon code, and you can enter this coupon, Nayyar20. Okay, Nayyar20, click on apply. You will get additional 20% discount. Now this coupon is also limited time, only during Black Friday. So later on it might not work. But now, as you can see, you got 20% discount because of this coupon. If this coupon does not work for you, you can try this one. it will always work. Nayyar. Just type in Nayyar and click on apply. You will get 10% discount. Okay. So make sure you first try Nayyar 20. If that works for you, then you will get 20% discount. If not, you can just type in Nayyar. You will get 10% discount, and after that you can click on continue. Now in this step, you'll have to enter a new email and password. Whatever email and password you enter over here, that will become your login credentials. So whenever you want to log into your Hostinger account, you'll have to enter this email and password. So make sure whatever you enter over here, you remember that. Now finally, in the last step, you have to enter your basic details, your first name, last name, your phone number, address. If you want, you can also enter your company details to get GST credit. So you can enter your company name, GST number, and click on continue. And lastly, you have to make the payment. Now there are multiple options available for payment. So you can make payment through card, credit, debit card, or your ATM card. You can make payment through PayPal, Google Pay. If you're watching this video from India, you'll get even more options. You can make payment through UPI, through net banking, and many other payment options will be available for you. So whatever payment option you want, you can select that, enter your details, and click on submit payment. Now once you make the payment and once your payment is successful, you'll automatically be redirected to this page. Now they will ask you a few things. First of all, they're asking who you're creating this website for. So whether you're creating this website for yourself or for somebody else. We'll select the first option, myself or my business. And after that, you need to click on this next button at the bottom right corner. Then in the next step, they will ask you whether you're creating a new website or migrating an existing website. Again, in this case, we are creating a new website. So we'll select the first option and again, click on this next button at the bottom right corner. Then they will ask you to enter the email and password for your WordPress dashboard. So this will be the login credentials for your website's dashboard for the backend of your website. Again, make sure you remember this thing as well, because whenever you want to log into your WordPress website's dashboard, you will have to enter this email and password. Again, click on next. Now they will ask you what type of website you're creating, online store, blog, portfolio. So whatever type of website you're creating, you can simply select that thing from here. So in this case, we are creating online store, or if you want some other option, you can select any option from here and click on next. This is just a basic survey, so whatever you select, it does not matter. Then they will give you some pre-built websites and themes. We don't need any one of these. So we'll simply click on this option now, create blank website. Now they will recommend you some plugins. We don't need them as well. So now click on skip. Finally, you will see the domain name option. As I said earlier, we'll get a free domain name with this account. So whatever domain name you want to register for free, you can simply type in that domain name over here. For example, if I want to register this domain name, nayyarshake.in, I'll simply type in nayyarshake over here. And after that, it will give me so many different options, like whatever option or whatever domain name extension I want, .in, .com, .net, .fun, whatever domain extension you want, you can select that. So I'll select nayyarshake.in and after that again, click on next. Now once your domain name is registered, you will finally see the last step. In this step, you have to select the data center location. So I would recommend you to just leave it as it is. This will automatically select the nearest data center location for you. Because I'm from Mumbai, for me, India data center location is selected. So just leave it as it is and click on next. And now as you can see, WordPress has started installing on your new domain name. Now this is a very small process, hardly takes around 2 to 3 minutes. So let's wait. Okay, now once it is done, once WordPress is installed on your domain name, you will see a website like this. So you will see your domain name and after that you will see it will look something like this. Now what I would recommend you to do is go back to this website. Okay, hpanel.hostinger.com. Go to this link. Once you go to this link, you will land on this page. This is your dashboard. This is basically the control panel for your Hostinger account. And over here, I would recommend you to click on these websites at the left hand side. Now you'll see a list of all the websites that you have created with this hosting account. So you can see all the websites. So in this case, I've just created this website, dizzy.blogdude. Okay. So whatever your domain name is, whatever domain name you entered in the previous step, you'll see that domain name over here. And besides that domain name, you'll see some options, tools, WP admin and dashboard. I would recommend you to just click on this WP admin button. What this will do is this will open a new tab for you and it will automatically log you into your WordPress dashboard. So you will be logged into the backend of your website. Okay, this is how it will look like. Now from here, I would recommend you to click on this dashboard button at the left hand side. Now this page that you see, this is the dashboard page of your website and this is the most important page of your website. Because whatever changes you want to make on your website, you'll be doing that. You'll be doing everything from here. For example, if you want to change the style of your website, if you want to add more features, manage payments, manage products, add products, manage users, manage withdrawals, everything will be done from this page. And whenever you want to come to this page, you simply type in your website name /wp-admin. For example, if your website name is google.com, you type in google.com/wp-admin and you'll land on this page. Now, whenever we install WordPress on a new domain name, there are a few basic things that we have to understand, and there are a few basic settings that we have to do. First of all, if you see any notices, you can dismiss those notices, and these are not really useful widgets on your dashboard. So you can do one thing, click on screen option at top and untick everything from here. Okay, untick everything from here. Make sure you have a clean dashboard over here. Now in future, if you forget your username and password for your WordPress dashboard, you can always come back to this page, Edge Panel Websites, and you can always click on WP Admin and it will automatically log you in to your WordPress dashboard. Then at the left hand side, we have few more options. Next option is your post option. This option will be used to create blog posts. So if you want to create different blog posts on your website, you can do that thing from here. Then we have the media option. Under media option, whatever media files you have uploaded on your website, whether it's this image in the background, whether it's these thumbnails and all. So whatever media files, whether it's PDF files, whatever media files you have on your website, you will see that over here. You can manage them from here. If you want, you can even upload new media files from here. Then we have the pages option, which obviously will be used to create different pages like your home page, product page, blog page, different pages. Any pages you can create it from here. Then we have the comments option. So whenever somebody leaves any comment on any blog post or any product, you will see those comments over here. If you want, you can approve them, unapprove them, you can reply to them, or you can even delete those comments. Next option is very important, your appearance option. Under appearance, you will see few themes will be installed for you and one of those themes will be activated. So in this case, 2025 theme is activated. Now this website, this design of your website is because of this theme, 2025 theme. If you go ahead and activate some other theme, for example, let's activate this 2024 theme. Click on this activate button. Now, if you again come back to your website and refresh it, you'll see your website design will be changed. And this is because of this theme. Whenever you want to change the layout, the style, the appearance of your website, you always change the theme first. Now we just need one theme installed and activated. So all these extra themes, we can just click on them and delete it. Okay, so click on this theme, extra theme, click on this delete button at the bottom. We don't need this 2024 theme as well. We need a different free theme, but we'll install that in the next step. Now click on this plugins. Now what is a plugin? A plugin is kind of a software or an add-on that will add some extra features and functionalities on your WordPress website. For example, right now your website is just a simple blog. You can write basic blogs. You cannot do anything more than that. But we want to create these kind of digital products. Plus we want payment integration. Plus we want this additional feature of making our website a multi-seller marketplace. So for all these features, we need different plugins. For making your website or converting your website into a marketplace, we need a different plugin. For integrating payments, we need a different plugin. For making your website to enable to create products and sell products, we need a different plugin, not website. We need different plugins for different purposes. So in the next step, when we install different plugins, you'll understand what purpose or what functionalities that plugin will add on your website. Then at the left hand side, click on settings. Under settings, first you will see general setting, and over here you have to give your website some title, some name. Right now it will just say something like blog. So maybe I'll type in blog dude. Okay, this is the name of my website. Under tagline, you can describe your website in few words, like what is your website, for example, if you're selling specific audio files website or something like that. So you can describe your website in few words. Then you can tick mark this thing, membership. You can enable membership. You can tick mark. Anyone can register. Now under time zone, select the time zone based on your country. I'm from India. So in India, we follow the Kolkata time zone. You can select that, or if you're from some other country, you can select some other time zone and click on save changes. Then under settings, click on permalinks. And over here, make sure post name permalink structure is selected for you. If some other permalink structure is selected, just tick mark and select post name and click on save. And finally, with this, all the basic settings related to your website are now completed. You can come back to your dashboard now. Now, before we proceed further, let me show you a few more things. If I again go back to my Edge panel, now if you want to create more websites, so with the premium plan, you can create up to 3 websites. So we have created our first website. Now for your second or third website, if you want to create your second website or third website, how you'll do that? So for that, you have to click on this option, add a website option. With this, I also want to show you one more thing. If you have a domain name, many people, what they do is whenever a domain name is available, they purchase the domain name on GoDaddy, on Namecheap, Namebright, any website. So if you also have a domain name registered on some other website, maybe if you use that domain name with Hostinger, let me show you how that is done. So first of all, to add a new website, you click on this plus button, select WordPress. Now again, you will see the same process repeated. So you'll have to enter the email and password for your WordPress account, for your WordPress dashboard. Click on next. Whether you want to use any pre-built websites, we'll select create blank website. Now it's time for domain name. Now for your second website, you can either purchase a new domain name, or if you want, you can use a pre-existing domain name. So I have this domain name registered on GoDaddy, fahm.in. So I'll simply type in this domain name. Now you'll see that it will say that it is already taken. Do you own this domain name? Do you want to use it? I'll select this option and click on next. Now what this will do is this will install WordPress on this domain name, but it will not just start working for you. First, what you have to do is you have to connect your domain name with Hostinger. So let's see how that is done. So for that, go to the website wherein you have registered your domain name. So in this case, I'll go to godaddy.com. Now once you log into your GoDaddy account, you will see all the different domain names that you have registered. So in this case, I want to use this domain name, fahm.in. Okay. So besides every single domain name, you will see DNS and manage option. I'll select this DNS option, click on this. And now we have to manage DNS. Basically, we have to change the DNS. DNS stands for domain name server. So we have to change the name servers of our domain. So you can click on this name servers option. And this is your default name server, NS65 domain control and NS66 domain control. We have to change this name server. So click on change name servers. Now select this option. I'll use my own custom name server. Now go back to your Edge panel, click on websites from the left hand side. And now you'll see whatever domain name, new domain name you have entered, you will see that domain name. And below that it should say, let's wait for some time. It will give you a notice that this domain is not connected. We have to connect this domain. Or if you don't see that notice, you can simply do one thing, click on this dashboard button. And once you click on the dashboard button, you will see this notice over here, domain is not connected. Click on check guide and you will see this option. Now they will give you your custom domain name server, DNS. So copy your DNS number 1, come back to this page, paste it under line 1. Similarly, copy your DNS number 2, come back to this page, paste it under line 2 and click on save. Once you click on save, you come back over here, tick mark this thing, I have changed the name server records and click on finish. Now, as you can see, it says it can take up to 24 hours to connect your domain name with Hostinger. So by that time you can wait, and once it is done, you can come back to the dashboard and follow my steps. Now the very first thing that we need to do is we need to install all the required resources. We'll be using only free resources. We'll be using a free theme, free page builder and only free plugins. So let's start with the theme. Okay, so it's a free theme. To install and to download this theme, you have to again open a new tab. And this time type in blogdude.com/Woostify. This link is also given to you in the video description below. So you can simply click on that link and you will be redirected to this page. We need to click on this button, get Woostify for free. And you can enter your email and click on download and subscribe. Or if you want, you can just click on this link. No thanks, I just want to download the theme. Now you will be redirected to the thank you page. You can now click on download now. And a new file will start downloading for you, as you can see, like this. Whatever the latest version of this theme is, that will be downloaded for you. Once it is downloaded, you can come back to your dashboard, click on appearance. And under appearance, we have to upload this theme. So click on add theme, upload theme and select this file. So you can simply drag and drop this file over here and click on install now. Once it is installed, you can click on activate and this theme will be activated for you. Once activated, we can now do one thing. We can also delete this 2024 theme because this is the only theme that we need, Woostify WooCommerce theme. Now for the plugins. First of all, for the plugin, we'll download the page builder. Page builder is also a free page builder that we're using. It's a page builder is basically a plugin that will help you to build and design pages. Like you see this page, home page or any other page, these pages are designed using that free page builder. So to download this page builder, you can again open a new tab and this time type in blogdude.com/Elementor. Again, needless to say, this link is also given to you in the video description below. You can simply click on that link and you will be redirected to this page. Here, as you can see, 3 plans are available. We want to use the free version. But if you have some budget, if you want to go for some premium version for Elementor, you can do that thing as well. I want to use the free version, so I'll click on this button, download for free, enter your email over here, tick mark this thing and click on let's go. Again, just like that, a new file will start downloading for you. As you can see, the latest version, whatever the latest version of Elementor is, that will be downloaded for you. Once it is downloaded, you can again come back to your dashboard, click on plugins from the left hand side. Now click on add plugin, upload plugin, and again click on this choose file button and go to your downloads folder. And this is the file that we want, Elementor file. Open it, click on install now. Again, once this is installed, you can just go ahead and click on this activate plugin button, and this page builder will be activated for you. Now you will see a setup window like this. You just click on this X, you click on this X thing at the top right corner to close this setup window. Now if you see any extra widgets, you can get rid of that. Now go to plugins. Now we need few more plugins for this, and all plugins are free. So you can just click on add plugin and you can get these plugins from here. So the very first plugin you will see on this page only. If you scroll down, if you don't see, don't worry, you can search for that plugin. You can just go to search and search for classic widgets. If you just search for classic, I think you will get it. We have classic editor and we have classic widgets. So install this one, classic widgets, 2 million plus active installations. Don't activate any plugin right now. We can activate all the plugins at once. Next plugin that we need is very important plugin. It is called WooCommerce. Okay, so search for WooCommerce. This plugin will convert your website into an e-commerce website. So install this one, WooCommerce by Automatic. So all these features, add to cart feature, checkout feature, adding a product on your website, those features will be added because of this plugin. Again, in fact, I would recommend you to activate this plugin, only this one for now. Rest all the plugins, we can activate it later on. So activate WooCommerce, because this is a prerequisite, pre-required plugin for many other plugins that we are going to install now. Again, click on add plugin, search plugin, and now search for PDF. Okay, just search for PDF, you will get that plugin that I'm looking for. So once you see the search result, this is the plugin that we want. PDF invoices and packing slips for WooCommerce by WP Overnight. This plugin will help you to create invoices, for yourself and for the customer. The next plugin is a contact plugin that we need. So just search for contact. There are many other plugins for contact like WP Forms, Forminator, Fluent Forms. I recommend this one. I use this one. In the demo website, we have used this one, Contact Form 7. If you go to the contact us page in the demo website, this is the contact form that we have created. Again, we can activate it later on. Next plugin is the wishlist plugin. So just search for wishlist, and obviously this will add the wishlist feature on your website. We need this plugin, TI WooCommerce Wishlist by Template Invaders. So this will obviously add the wishlist feature on your website. If you want to wishlist any product, you click on this thing, this heart icon, this product will be wishlisted. Next that we need is called MC for WP, MailChimp for WordPress. So search for this. This is the first one, MailChimp for WordPress. Install this. This will help you to create this form, okay, newsletter form. So if you want to collect emails for doing email marketing, then you can use this plugin. Then after that, next plugin that we need, final plugin that we need is called SVG support. So if you search for SVG, there are multiple plugins. You can use this one as well, but I recommend this one, SVG support. Okay, this will allow you to upload SVG files on your website. Now once you install all these plugins, you can now go back to plugins, tick mark everything. So you can simply select this thing, it will select everything. Under bulk action, select activate and click on apply. Now all the plugins will be activated for you. Go back to plugins, make sure everything is activated. Click on contact form 7, not activated yet. Okay, these are also not activated. So let's try again. Bulk action activate, click on apply. And now as you can see, all the plugins are now activated. Now you might see some setup window like this. Click on this one, welcome to WooCommerce Wishlist plugin, run the setup wizard. Click on this button. And this is the setup wizard for wishlist plugin. Click on let's go and click on, don't need to do anything, just keep on clicking on continue, okay, until this setup finishes. Finally, you will see this button, return to WordPress dashboard. Click on this. All right, now if you see any notices like this, you can hide these notices. Now these two widgets are very important, so don't hide them. keep them on your dashboard. Okay, you see first widget is your WooCommerce status. You will see how many orders are pending, how much sales you made, net sales this month, and all those things. If any product are out of stock, low in stock, any orders on hold, you will see all those important details. So here, any product reviews you have received, you will see these details from here. Now let's do all the settings related to the themes and plugins that we have just installed. So the most important plugin is WooCommerce plugin that we have installed. So we have to do WooCommerce related settings. So at the left hand side, you will see WooCommerce. Under that, click on settings. First, we have the general settings. So under general setting, we have to enter the address. It is your business address, store address, what is office address, any address you have, you can enter that. So this address will be printed on the invoices and different order notes. So enter your address, enter your country name and state name, postcode, zip code, your pin code. Then after that, if you want to enable taxes, you can tick mark this thing. Then you have to set a currency. So by default, US dollar is selected. If you want to change it to some other currency, for example, if you want, you can select Indian rupee. Okay, so whatever currency you want, you can select that and click on save changes. Then we have products, click on that. Just make sure under shop page, shop is selected. Weight unit will select gram. Whatever weight unit and dimension unit is used in your country, you can select that. Then we have the shipping settings. We don't have to do any shipping settings because we are not shipping or delivering any physical product. Come to payments option. Now for payments, we have to set up some payment gateway over here. So it all depends on the country that you're from or the country where you're creating this website from, because payment gateways are different for different countries. For example, here are two very popular payment gateways. So here, as you can see, we have PayPal, which is very popular, available in most of the countries. We have Stripe, which is available in like 135 plus countries and something like that. So it's available mostly in Europe, in USA, and those kind of countries, also in Australia and more developed nations. It is available in PayPal also. Now if you're from India, these payment gateways don't work. You'll have to use like something like this: Razorpay, PayUmoney, InstaMojo, or CC Avenue. Similarly, if you're from Pakistan, Africa, some other country, you will have to go to Google and do a simple search, best payment gateway for example, you're from Ghana. So best payment gateway for Ghana, for Nigeria, whatever country you're from. So do that and you will get some options. Now what you have to do is, after you do the research, you get the payment option, you go to plugins and you download a plugin for that. Let me show you a few examples. So I'll click on add plugin. First of all, I'll search for PayPal. I'll show you how to set up PayPal payment gateway. So for this one, we'll install the second plugin, payment plugins for PayPal WooCommerce. Install this one. This is by payment plugins. Okay, so this is the plugin that I want to use. If you want to accept PayPal payments, second plugin that I need is Stripe. Okay, so I'll search for Stripe payment gateway. Again, for this one also, I'll use the second one, payment plugins for Stripe WooCommerce. Install this one. This is also by payment plugins. Now these will cover most of the nations, but if I am creating this website for India, then I would use Razorpay because this is the best payment gateway in India. So this is the payment gateway that I'll use, and I'll install this plugin, Razorpay for WooCommerce. This is by Razorpay. Again, I am saying if you're from some country wherein none of these payment gateways work, then I would recommend you to just go to Google, do a simple search and install a payment gateway that is available in your country. And after that, go back to plugins. Now it's time to activate all the payment gateways. So I'll tick mark this thing, tick mark all three plugins, go to bulk action, select activate and click on apply. Now once all these payment gateways or plugins are activated, you can now go back to settings under WooCommerce, payments, and now we can set up these payment gateways. First of all, I'll set up PayPal. Okay, that is the most easiest to set up. So you will see this option. This is Stripe. So if you go at the bottom, you'll see this payment gateway, PayPal gateway by payment plugins. Enable this plugin if you want to accept PayPal payments, of course. Now manage it. Click on manage. Now to enable PayPal, you have to go to API settings, and to accept payment through PayPal, you have to set up this thing. Now you don't have to do anything manually. Everything is done automatically over here. You just need to click on this button, click to connect. Okay. And you have to enter your email and password for your PayPal account. You will see this pop up. Enter your login credentials over here. Just make sure you're using a business PayPal account because I think regular PayPal account will not work over here. So make sure you have created a business PayPal account. So enter your business PayPal email and password, click on login. Now this will automatically create an account for you, and this will automatically fill in these details for you, client ID, secret key, all these details will be automatically filled in for you. You can see, and your website is now connected with PayPal. You can now accept payment through this payment gateway. Now let's come back to payments again. Let's see how we can set up Stripe. So Stripe is already active, you can see over here. So you just need to click on manage under Stripe. And first of all, under title, copy this thing and paste it under description as well. So people know that through this payment gateway, they can make payment through credit debit card. Click on save changes again. Now again, go to API settings, and just like PayPal, this is also automatic process. Change the mode from test to live. Click on save changes. And again, for this as well, just to connect Stripe, click on this button, click to connect. You will see this setup window again. You will be redirected to a new window, a new website. You have to enter your email and password for your Stripe account. And of course, needless to say, if you don't already have an account with PayPal and Stripe, then first go create an account on PayPal, Stripe, Razorpay, whatever payment gateway you want. And after that, you can come back and install these plugins. Now you have to select your account and click on connect. And just like PayPal again, this time as well, it will load for some time. Then it will automatically connect your website with Stripe, which means that now you can accept credit and debit card payments. Now, as you can see, this is done. Click on save changes. Now let's see how we can connect our third payment gateway, which is Razorpay. So we'll again go back to payments. And over here you can see we have the Razorpay option. We have to select this option and click on complete setup. And over here we need to enter the key ID and key secret to connect Razorpay with our account. So for that, to get your key ID and key secret, you have to go to Razorpay website, which is dashboard.razorpay.com. And once you log into your account, you will see this option. You will see this dashboard. For Razorpay, you have to go to payments. And under payments, you will see at the left hand side, we have account and settings. Click on that. At the left bottom, you have account and settings. Click on that. And from here, under website and app settings, click on API keys. And here you will get your API key. So you will get your key ID and key secret. This is your key ID. Copy it. Come back to your website, paste it under key ID, and similarly, you will see your key secret for the first time. Copy it and come back to your website, paste it under key secret and click on save changes. Now you can also accept payment through Razorpay, which means that you can now accept Indian payments as well. Now click on accounts and privacy, and over here tick mark this thing, enable logging during checkout. Allow customers to create an account during checkout and also on the My Account page. Then after that, you can go at the bottom and click on save changes. Then we have site visibility, click on that. And make sure you turn your site visibility to live and click on save changes. Finally, under advanced, you will see, make sure under cart page, cart is selected, under checkout page, checkout, and under my account page, my account is selected. And with this, we have completed the WooCommerce settings. Now let me show you how you can create your first product. So to create a new product, to add a new product, your digital product, to start selling your first digital product, you click on products from the left hand side here, as you can see, and under product you will click on add new product. Now what I'll do is I'll come back to the demo website, open any product. So let's open this one. Okay, just to copy paste the details. First you'll add the name, you'll type in the name of the product. So it could be anything, whatever the product is, you'll type in the name or the title of the product. Then after that, we have product short description. This is product long description, which says product description. This is the long description, which means that something like this. So here I'll just copy this text first of all, just to show you. Come back over here and I'll just paste in the text. Now if you see over here, the first text is heading. So to make anything heading, you simply tick mark this and you select this much. And after that, instead of paragraph, you select heading 2, heading 3, whatever you want. Now, if you also want to upload, these are all images that you see. So if you want to upload some images, you can do that thing as well. So for that, you'll come over here, you'll click on add media, and whatever media file you want to upload, you can upload that. Now, by the way, there is a link given to you in the video description below. If you click on that link, you'll be redirected to my website blogdude.com. Now, whenever I create a video, I upload a video, I always create a blog post for that. So if you click on that link, you'll be redirected to a similar blog post. And here you will see some important links like your hosting link, theme link, and finally at the bottom you'll see download free images. This will be a blue download button. Once you click on that blue download button, you will download a zip file. And once you unzip that, you will see all these images that I've used to create this website, all the images, dummy files, pages that I've used to create this website. So here you see this image that I've used for description. So you can come over here, click on add media, and I'll simply drag and drop this image over here. Once it is uploaded, I'll simply click on insert into product, and this will be small size. First of all, I want it at the bottom, so I'll bring it over here. You can click on edit and you can select this size. I'll select full size, click on update. This is how it will look like. If you want center align, left align, you can select that. So this is your description. If you want, you can add text. If you want, you can add heading. If you want, you can add images like I've shown you. Then when you scroll down, then we have the product data. So under product data, you enter basic details like the pricing of the product. So in this case, you can see regular price is $300. We are selling it for a discounted $230. So under regular price, I'll type in $300. So that will be striked out, and this price will be given, the discounted price, sale price. So under sale price, I'll type in $230 or whatever amount or whatever price you want. Then we have the inventory option. Under inventory, we don't have to enter any SKU or anything like that because we are not managing any inventory. This is a digital product. So what you can do is you can tick mark virtual and downloadable. Okay, these two things, and tick mark this thing sold individually, because we want only one product to be sold. Because if you don't tick mark this thing, let me first show you this thing. Come back to general and upload your downloadable file. Whenever somebody purchases this file, what they will download. So it could be some zip file, some software or PDF file, whatever it is. You can click on upload file. You can give it some name. Maybe it is some PDF file. So I'll give it name of PDF file, choose file, and I'll upload this file as my PDF file. Okay. How many times they can download? Unlimited. Download expiry is also never. Now under inventory, I'll just leave it as it is for now. I'll show you what this does. Then we have product short description, which is this, which is given besides this product image. So you can type in any text, 3-4 lines text. This will be a product short description. Then at the right hand side, we have this option, and you can set some options. For example, first product image. So main image of the product, you can set some image. So click on set product image. I've given you these images. If you open the product images folder, I've given you many images for this purpose. So whatever image you want, for example, if you want to upload this image, you can simply drag and drop it over here. Once uploaded, you can click on select product image. Then scroll down and under product categories, you can categorize. For example, if this is some application or software, you can create a new category called application. Or if it is software, you can create a new category called software. If it is some PDF book, you can create a new category called PDF book. So maybe this is a PDF book. So I'll untick all the other things. Just make sure PDF book is selected. Okay. And after that, you can just go ahead and publish this product. So this is how easy it is to create your first product. Now, if you view this product in a new tab, this is how it will look like. Now, everything is fine, but I don't want this quantity thing, because whether you purchase 1 or 10, it does not matter. You will be getting the same downloadable file. So for digital downloadable website, this thing should be disabled. So to disable this thing, we'll come back to this website, scroll down. Under product data, we'll go to inventory and we'll tick mark this thing, sold individually. Limit purchases to 1 item per order. Click on update, come back to this page, refresh it. And now as you can see, they can only, even if they try to click on add cart, one product is already in cart. If they again try to add the product in the cart, they will get this message, you can't add more than 1 item in cart. So this is very helpful. And just like that, you can see all the product data that we have entered, description, short description, everything is present. People can now wishlist this product. They can add to cart the product. They can purchase this product if they want. Similarly, if you want to create few more products, you click on add new product and you can just create as many products as you want. Now I also want to show you how to do this thing, multi-vendor thing. People can create a new account on your website and other people can also create products from the front end. But we'll see this option at the end of the video. For now, I want to show you how to design this website. Okay, because right now if you see, we have created the product. Similarly, you can create as many products as you want. But if you see the home page or any other page, the designing part is incomplete. So we have to see how to design this website. For designing, we'll start with the home page. First, we'll design the home page and then we can design some other pages as well. So to create a page, you click on pages at the left hand side. You click on add page, and because it is our home page, we'll give it a name of home. Okay, we'll name it home. Then after that, you have to do one thing. You have to set this option. For now, if I just publish this page, And if I just open this in a new tab, you can see this is how it is looking with some extra gaps. Sometimes it might also show you the title of the page. So I don't want that. First of all, I want to use Elementor with this. So what I'll do is I'll change the template. Instead of default template, I'll select Elementor full width. Okay, this is the template that we want to work with because we want to use Elementor page builder. Then after that, we don't want any heading. So under heading, page header, make it disabled. And after that, click on save. Now, once you do this thing, come back to your dashboard. Now, just creating this page is not enough. We have to set this page because right now, if you see, this is your cart page, and because this is set as your cart page, besides this, it says cart page. Similarly, your checkout page is there because if we have set this page as a checkout page, it says checkout page besides it. Besides your home page, it does not say anything. So we have to set this page as our front page or as our home page. So for that, we hover over settings and click on reading. And over here, we select this option, your home page displays. Second option, a static page. And under home page, we select home. Click on save changes. Now click on pages. Besides home, now as you can see, it says front page. So this is your front page or your home page. Now we can click on edit. And with Elementor, we can start designing this page. So to design this page, we'll click on this button, edit with Elementor. And now if you're doing this for the first time, you might see a window like this. I'll skip this window. And what we'll do is, first of all, I'll show you how this Elementor page builder works, what this canvas is that you see on your screen. And after that, we'll start designing this website. So first of all, whatever page you want to design, we design every page section by section. For example, you see, this is your first section. Then this categories is your second section, featured items is your third section, and so on. So to create a new section, we click on this plus button, we select flex box, and we select how many columns we want. So for example, if you want 4 columns or 2 columns, 3 columns, you can select that. So maybe in this case, we want to, let's say 3 columns. So we'll select these 3 columns. Now, once you click on anything, left hand side things will change. Now you'll see settings related to that option. If you want to go back to that element option, you need to click on this add button, this plus button, add element. And now as you can see, we have all the elements that you can work with. Now this page, in fact, every page is created using these elements that are given over here at the left hand side. Now, for example, if you want to use a button, you want a button over here. So you can simply drag and drop the button. You will see this is how it will look like. Now for every single element, we have 3 options: content, style, and advanced. Under content, you can change the content, like instead of this click here, we can type in read more. Under style, obviously, we can change the styling like text color. We can change the color of the background. Okay, like this, we can increase the size, we can change the positioning, all the styling related stuff. Then under advanced, we can do some advanced things like alignment, positioning, z-index, CSS ID, and classes. Again, if you go back to elements, you click on this plus button, add element. Now for the second option, maybe for the second column, maybe if you want to use some heading or some icon, let's say. So you can simply drag and drop the icon in the middle section. And for this also, we have these three options. You can see content, style, and advanced. So under content, if you want to change this icon instead of this, maybe we want this taxi icon. So we'll select this. Then under style, we can change it left align, center align, whatever alignment you want, you can select that. You can change the color of this thing to whatever color you want. Okay. Change the sizing. You can also rotate this image if you want. Then under advanced, you do the advanced things. Okay. So this is how basically it works. I'll right click and delete everything. And now we'll start designing this home page. First, we'll start with this section, which is a very simple section, single section. So to create a new section, we click on this plus button, flex box. We need a single column. So we have these 2 options. Now, if you see, there is this direction given over here. Direction is down, which is column, and direction is right, which is this row. We want direction down because what we want is, we want one element at top, another element will be at the bottom, which means that it goes top to bottom. Okay. Top, then down, then down, then down. If you select this option, right option, then one text will be over here, then another text at the right, then right, then right. So we don't want that. We want everything going down. So we'll select the first option, direction column. And over here, first thing that we need is this text. Okay, so I'll copy the text, come back over here, click on this button, add element, and we'll drag and drop the heading element over here. And whatever your heading is, you can type in. So I'll simply type in the best digital WooCommerce marketplace. Okay, then we'll do this styling. So go to style, and whatever styling you want to do, you can do that. So I'll make it center first of all. We can also change the typography. Okay, so by default, Roboto font family is used. Mostly I use Poppins font family. So I'll use Poppins over here. You can see this style is changed. You can also change the size of this text if you want. You can make it bolder, you can make it lighter, thinner or darker, whatever you want. You can also do some more things. You can do uppercase, lowercase, capitalize, whatever you want. You can increase the space between each line. So we have line height between each line if you want increase or decrease the space. Between each letter as well if you want, or decrease or increase the space, you can do that. Word spacing between each words also you can make this spacing. Okay, so these are the options that is given to you. I'll again go back to this option. I'll make it Poppins. Now for size, I want this size to be 60 pixels, and weight, whatever weight you want, you can select that. Word spacing, letter spacing, I'll make everything 0 because we don't want this thing. Okay, now line height, we don't want this much. So line height, I recommend instead of pixels, I recommend to use EM. Okay, and I'll type in 1.3 over here. Okay, so this is the line height I want, 1.3 EM. Rest everything is looking good. So this is exactly what we want. We also need to change the color to white color, but right now if I just change the color to white, for example, here as you can see text color, if I change it to white, it will disappear because the background color is also white. So we'll change the color later on. For now, we'll add all the other option. Now, before I add the second text and all the other text, what I'll do is I'll change the default font family to Poppins so that we don't have to do it again and again. So first, before that, I'll just publish this page, click on this publish button so that whatever changes you have made on your website, that is saved, that is published. Now to change the default font family, you click on this button, you click on this Elementor button, you click on site settings, and over here you have global fonts, click on that. Under primary, you will see Roboto, change this thing to Poppins. Same thing under secondary, instead of Roboto slab, you want to change this thing to Poppins. Same thing with text. So whatever text color or text font family we want it Poppins. And similarly for link font family also we want Poppins. Now click on save changes. Now you can come back. Now for the next text, when we add a new text, new heading, it will automatically be Poppins. Let me show you. Now for the second one, we'll use text editor. So we'll drag and drop this over here. Now again, if I go back to this page, I'll copy this font. I'll copy this text, come over here, paste in over here. Now go to style. Let's style this thing, bring it in center. And I also want to change the color. So now if you see any color on any website, if you like that color, if you want to use that color, you can apply this simple trick. You can simply right click on that, click on inspect. Once you click on inspect, you will see this option at the bottom. And if you see at the bottom right corner, you will see, if you scroll down or up, you will see the color code will be given. You can see the yellow color is also given over here. You will see the color code. You can copy this color code, come back to your website and paste it over here. So under text color, we can paste in the color code. Okay, now we have the exact same color. You can also do one thing, you can save it if you want to use it later on. So we'll click on this plus button, create a new global color. You can name it anything you want. I'll just name it yellow, click on create. Now for the typography, you can see when I click on this thing, it is automatically popping, so we don't have to do it. Now for the text size, I'll increase this thing to 18 pixels. Rest everything is fine. Now for the next option, we have this search bar. So if somebody is searching for any specific product, they can use this search bar. So we'll come back to this page. Now if you search for this thing, it will be logged. So we don't have to use this thing. Just go at the bottom and you'll see this WordPress thing. Click on that, expand that thing, and just go down and search for search option, product search option. Okay, here it is, product search. Simply drag and drop it over here. You will get your search bar. Okay, it is looking a little bit different. We don't have the colors and all, but for now you can see we have the search bar. You can search for any specific product over here. We'll change the color and all the styling later on. For now, I just want to do one thing. I don't want this big search bar. I want a small search bar. So for that, you can go to styling. You can go to advanced actually. Under margin, you can first change this thing to percentage instead of pixels. Select percentage, then delink it. So click on this thing. It will delink it. Now for right and left, you type in 25%. Okay. So it will add 25% margin or gap or space from left and right. And this is how it will look like. Again, click on publish so that whatever changes you have made is saved. And finally, at the bottom, we have these categories things. So if somebody wants PDF books, software, WordPress items, they can just click on this thing and they will be redirected to that specific category. Now in this case, as you can see, this is not down, like this is not, direction is not down. It is not going top to bottom. It is going left to right. So this time we'll have to use a different option. We'll have to use a different container. So we can come back to add element and we have to add a new container below this thing. Okay. But instead of container, I can use grid because we have three options and all three are same. So in that case, we use grid. Okay. So I'll simply drag and drop. This is also a container, but it will be more easier to create columns, as you can see. So this will make it very easy to create columns and rows. Now you have to select how many columns and rows you want. So we want 3 columns, which is good. If you want 4, 5, you can increase or decrease the number, but we want 3. And row, we want only 1 row. Okay, so this is how it should be. Now inside this thing, I want to use this. Okay, this is our icon box. This element is called icon box. So I'll come over here, click on add element and search for icon box. Drag and drop it over here in the first one. For the first one, I want the PDF icon. So I'll click on this thing. I'll search for PDF and whatever icon, whichever you want, you can select that. Click on insert. For the title, I want PDF books. Okay, this is your title. Description, I don't want any description, so I'll delete it. Now I want my icon at the left hand side. So I'll go to style. I'll select icon position left. Okay, and vertical alignment, I'll select middle. So everything is middle, vertical align middle. Now after that, you can do some more things. First of all, I'll come back to content. One more thing is left, link. Whenever somebody clicks on this thing, I want them to be redirected to the PDF book categories. So if you go back to your dashboard and if you hover over products, you will see categories. We have created multiple product categories. We have created PDF book. So you will see this view under PDF book. Right click on that, click on copy link address, come over here, paste in the link. Now whenever somebody clicks on PDF books, they will be redirected to that specific category, which means that they will see all the PDF books that you have uploaded on your website. Then go to style. Now here let's go to icon first. First we have icon, then we have content. So under icon, I want to change the size to 25 pixels. Change the color to yellow. So this time you don't have to inspect element or anything. We have saved that color. So to use that saved color, you click on this globe icon and you will see your yellow color that you have saved here, as you can see. Now go to content, click on typography. You can see it was automatically pop-ins. Now whatever size you want, you can select that. So maybe in this case, I'll select 25 pixels and I'll make it 500. Okay, not very bold. Then you can change the color for this as well. I'll change the color later on because again, the background is white. Once you have one option, you can simply right click, copy, then second one, right click, paste. Over here, right click, paste. So this will save you some time, and also we want it in center. So what you can do is you can click on this edit container. Okay, this one you see edit container. And over here we can select this one, justify items center. So everything will become in center. Now again click on publish. Now let's do one thing. Let's add this image in the background. Like we have this image in the background of the first section. And on top of that image, to make it more darker, we will add some overlay color. Let me show you. So first of all, to add an image on any background section, you have to click on edit section, but we are not able to click on that because this section, the header is hiding that option. Because if I add another section just to show you, now on top of every section, we have 3 options: to add a new container, to edit container, to make edit section, and to delete that section. But we are not able to click on that edit section option. So if something like this happens to you, you can do one thing. You can click on this option. You can see this structure icon at the top right corner. You can click on that. You will see the structure of the content that you have created. Just click on this top container thing. Okay. At the left hand side, now you'll see edit container. Now here, go to style and select this option, background option. Under background, you can upload some image if you want. So I've given you this image as well. If you want to use it, you can just use this image. This is the one. We'll simply drag and drop this image over here. Now once you upload this image, you can simply click on select and it will be shown over here. Now we need to do some changes. First of all, I want to change the size of this image to cover, which means that I want to display the entire image. I also want to change the position to center. Okay, so I want this position. Then I want some spacing at top and bottom. Here, as you can see, we have nice amount of spacing at top and also at bottom. So I'll go to advanced and I'll add some padding. So for padding top, I'll add 100 pixels, and for padding bottom, I'll add 80 pixels. Now we're not able to see everything properly because the image is too bright. So to fix this thing, I'll again go back to style. Now I'll select background overlay and we'll add some color in the background. So here, as you can see, I've added this black color. If you want to make it more darker or lighter, you can set this thing. So maybe I'll set this thing to 0.75, 75% overlay. Now we can change the color of these text as well. So I'll click on this text, go to style and change the color to white color or whatever color you want. Similarly, I'll click on this text, go to style. Okay, icon color is fine. Content color will change this thing to white color like this. Now you can save some time. You can right click, copy, right click, paste style, not paste, paste style. I also want to do one thing. I'll click on this edit container, this inner container, and I'll decrease the width. Okay, I'll make it pixels and I'll make it 800 pixels. Okay, so now as you can see, it is floating at left side. So to fix this thing, we can change the width to boxed, content width boxed, and then you can type in 800 pixels and this is how it will look like. Once you're done, you can now publish this page, and finally with this we have created our first section. Now before we proceed to the second section, what you can do is whenever you create any section using Elementor, always see how that looks on mobile phone and tablet. On desktop it is looking beautiful, but on mobile phone and tablet, how it looks, we can control that. So first let's see the mobile version. So once you click on this mobile icon at top, you can see this is how it looks on a mobile phone. I don't want this big text, so I'll click on this text, come over here and change the size to whatever size you want. This text is fine, and for this as well, as you can see, this is looking very small. For mobile phone, we don't want 25% from both sides, maybe just 5% is more than enough. Okay, so from left and right, just 5%. Now for this section, I would recommend you to click on this edit container, and for mobile phone, I want 2 columns. Okay, so this is how it will look like. You can do one more thing. You can add one more element over here, click on paste, but because I want to show only 3 elements on desktop, 4 elements does not look very good on desktop. So what I'll do is I'll hide this 4th element on desktop and tablet. So to do that thing, click on the 4th element, go to advanced, select this option responsive and hide it on desktop and tablet. Now if I go to desktop, this is hidden, only this much. If I hide this thing, only these 3 will be displayed. But if I go to mobile phone, all 4 will be displayed. So you can do it like this as well. Now let's see how it looks on tablet. So this is how it looks on tablet. I think it's looking good, but still if you want to do some changes, you can do it like this. Okay, maybe for this also, I don't want this much. Maybe 10 pixels from left and right. Okay, 10% from left and right. So you can do it like this. Okay. Now let's proceed to the second section. So to create your second section, we first have this title and this thing. We have a title and subtitle, and then we have different icons which displays basically different categories. So if somebody wants to see only photos, they can click on this category. So for this thing, we will select this option. We'll select text element. First of all, let's add a new section. Click on this plus button, flex box, and again, direction will be down. Now go to add element and first one, select text editor. Okay. Now whatever text you want, you can just type in that text. So I'll type in this text over here. Now if you see over here, one thing is very different. Half the color is this purple color. So first of all, I'll get this color code. I'll right click, click on inspect. We'll see what the color code is. Here as you can see at the very top, this is the color code. I'll get this color code. I'll select category. Then I'll go to this option. I'll click on toggle toolbar, text color, custom color, and I'll paste in this color code over here. Okay, without the hashtag, and click on OK. Now as you can see, the color of this text category is changed. Now we can do a few more things. We can now go to style, make it center align, change the typography, pop-ins already. We'll change the size to 30 pixels and make it 600. Okay. Now for the color, I'll make it black color like this. Okay. But if you see, that color still remains purple, only this color is changed. So this is what style we want. Again, for the second text as well, for subtext as well, we'll use text editor, and our subheading says our categories are extraordinary. Whatever your subheading you want to say, you can type in that subheading. Go to style, center, under typography. You can do some changes. I think this is looking good. I just want to change the text color to a little bit darker color. Okay. And then I don't want this much space between the title and subtitle. So what I'll do is I'll go to advanced, and from margin top, I'll decrease some space. So to decrease some space, you put in -20 or whatever, how much space you want to decrease. So you put in minus for negative margin. Okay. So -20. Click on publish so that whatever changes you have made is saved. Then after that again we can use this grid element. So come back to elements and simply drag and drop the grid element at the bottom. This time we want 6 columns and 1 row. So I want to 6 columns and just 1 row. Okay, this is how it will look like. Now for this one as well, we'll use the icon box. So I'll come back over here, add element and search for icon box, drag and drop it over here. Now whatever icon for the first one, we want the font. We want it to say, let's say fonts. Okay. So I'll select this thing, and for this, if you search for font, you will see some icons. If you want to use any one of these icons, or if you want to use some other icon, maybe we'll use an icon for design. So whatever icon you want, you can select that, click on insert. Okay. We don't want any description in this case. Now we have to design this thing. So go to style, whatever styling or designing you want, you can select that. But before that, again, make sure you enter the link. Whenever somebody clicks on this thing, they will be redirected to that category. So we have not created any fonts category. I'll do one thing. I'll create a new category, name it fonts, click on add new category. Now I have this thing. I'll right click on view, click on copy link address, paste in the link over here. Now whenever somebody clicks on this thing, they'll be redirected to that category. Now we'll go to style. Whatever changes you want to make, you can select that. Now I don't want this much spacing, so I'll make spacing 0. You can see over here. And content spacing also, I'll make it 0. Okay, don't want any spacing, extra spacing over here. Then after that, I'll do some changes in the in this option. First of all, again, color is different. If you want black color, whatever color, you can set that color. So maybe I want something like this, not very dark color. Okay. Then size of the icon, maybe we'll select 62 pixels because this is the size that I've used in the demo website. For the content, whatever size you want, you can select that. So I'll select 20 pixels, 600 is fine. For this color as well, you can change, you can use the same color. Top we have used 292929. So here also we'll use the same color. So I am using the same color over here as well. Then after that, what we can do is we want, if you see over here, we want this color in the background, this light color. So I'll again first let me scroll down, right click on that background, click on inspect. I'll get the color in the background. You can see over here at the bottom right side, background color. This is the color EFF4F7. Okay, so I want this color. So I'll go to advanced, search for background, which is over here, and I'll paste in this color in the background. All right. Now what I want to do is I want to change the margin. I want to change the border radius. So you can see the corners are rounded, and also we have some spacing from all sides. So for that, we'll go to layout, we'll add some padding. So in this case, from top and bottom, I'll add 25, and left and right, I'll add 10 pixels like this. Then if I hide this thing, you can see the corners are sharp. I want to make it rounded. So to make it rounded, we have to go to this option, border option, and under border radius, I'll type in 10 pixels. And now as you can see, the corners are rounded. So this is what we want. Now, once you do one thing, you can just click on this copy, right click, copy, then right click, paste, right click, paste. Do it for all these 6 things. Then for the second one, you can change the icon to some other icon, maybe PDF icon. Okay. Then you can also change the text to PDF, and we want it to be redirected whenever somebody clicks on that. We want them to be redirected to the PDF books link. Okay. So I'll change the link as well. So for all the other one, you can do the same changes. For the third one as well, you can add some other link. For the fourth one, you can add some other link and change the text if you want. Okay. So similarly for all the other things, you can change it. Okay. Text, link, everything, make sure you change it. Then after that, click on this edit container, and let's add some spacing from top and bottom. Let's add some padding. So in this case, I'll add 75 pixels from top and bottom. All right. Now again, click on publish. And again, let's see how it looks on mobile phone. So this is how it is looking on mobile phone. 1 in a row. If you want, you can change this thing. Again, you can click on edit container. Okay, here it is. Edit grid. And maybe if you want 2 columns in mobile phone, you can set that thing as well. Okay. Then in tablet, this is how it is looking. Maybe in tablet, we want 3 columns in a row. Okay. So you can have this style. So make sure you always see how your website is looking on different devices, and you make it, mobile and tablet friendly. Make your website responsive. Then after that, for the third section, we have this featured items. So for this, again, we'll click on this plus button, flex box, direction column. Now I'll copy this title and subtitle because this one is very similar. We just have to change the content. Copy, right click, paste. For the title, browse by category, instead of browse by categories, we want to type featured items. Okay, so I'll come over here, type in featured items. For items, we'll change the color, text color to purple color. Okay, so again, you can use this color code, and this is how it is. Then for these items as well, for these subtitles, you can change the style. Okay, you can change the content basically. Click on publish whenever you do any changes. Now below this thing, we want to display our products. So to display this thing, we have to click on add element and we have to search for shortcode. Okay, drag and drop the shortcode element at the bottom. Now whatever type of content you want to display, you can add a shortcode for that. And where you will get these shortcodes, you can go to Google and search for this thing, WooCommerce product shortcode. Okay, WooCommerce product shortcode. You will see this WooCommerce link. Click on that, product shortcode WooCommerce. Now as you can see, if you want to display featured products, you can use this shortcode and all this. If you want to make it more appealing, you can see when you scroll down, you have some examples. If you want to display random sale item, featured products, best selling products, newest product. If you want to display latest product, you can simply copy this thing, come over here, paste in this thing. Now this is how it will look like. Now here as you can see, limit item is 8, L is 4. We want to make it 8. We want to display 8 products. Then columns is 4. If you want to make it 5, if you want to make it 3, you can change this thing as well. So this will display latest product. If you want to display featured items, then you can select this. So as you can see, for featured products, this is the shortcode. I'll paste in the shortcode. Limit is 8. Columns will be 4. Now we are not seeing any product because we have not set any product as a featured product. So if you want to set any product as your featured product, you go to all products and you simply click on this star icon. Just click on this thing. It will be set as your featured product. Now if I publish this page and refresh it, you will see that product will start displaying on the home page. Now if I scroll down, as you can see, this product is now displaying in the home page. If you see 2 images, don't worry. This is only for Elementor. For some reason, this is how it looks. But if you see the real website, front end website, it will be fixed. Okay, so if you see 2 images or anything like that, don't worry. This is some bug or something. Okay. Now finally, again for this as well, you click on this edit container, go to advanced, add some padding from top and bottom. So we'll add 75 pixels both from top and bottom and click on publish. Again, just to make sure you can, in fact, with this section, we don't have to do anything because responsiveness, mobile and tablet friendly, we'll see that later on. Then we have few more sections. In fact, we have one more section. Now let me show you one more thing. You can also import things. If you don't want to create this entire thing, you can import things as well. So I've given you this last section. You don't have to create it from scratch. You can simply import that file and you can have that section. So you can click on this option. This time in the middle option, you can click this folder icon. Okay, you will see this thing. You can go to templates and you can import a template. So click on import template, select file. Now under the media file, under the media folder, you will see pages folder. Open that. And under that, you will see this thing, this file, why chooses section. Click on open, tick mark this thing. Do not show this message again. Click on continue, enable and import. Now that section will be imported for you. If you want to use it, you simply click on insert and you will see that entire section will be added for you. Here, as you can see, with all this styling and everything, this entire section is now present for you and it is automatically mobile and tablet friendly. So don't have to do anything about it. Okay. And finally, with this, we have completed our home page. So I can simply click on publish and we can come back to our dashboard. Now let's create other pages like our about page, contact page and so on. So for that, again, we'll come back to the pages option, wish list page, shop page. These pages are automatically created. We just need to create the about and contact page. So again, we'll click on add new. We'll give it a title of about us and we'll change the template to full width, Elementor full width and click on publish. Once it is published, you can again click on edit with Elementor. Now I will not waste your time because we have already seen how to create the home page from scratch. So I'll not do the same thing with about and contact page. I'll simply give you the template. You can import that template and you will have this page for you. Okay, so let me show you the about page. So this is your simple about page. I'll give you the template. You can change or you can replace the content. So come over here, click on this middle icon, this folder icon, go to templates. and import, select file. Again, under media folder, you will see pages folder, and under that we have about us and contact us page. So first upload the about us page. Once it is done, we can also upload the contact page from here and we can use it later on. So I'll also upload the contact us page. Now, because we are creating the about page, we'll use the about page and simply click on insert. And now as you can see, we have our about page. Now, whatever content you want to display, for example, if instead of this text, if you want some other text, you can simply click on that thing and left hand side say you can change it. Similarly, for this image, if you want to change this thing, you can click on this thing. From left hand side, you can replace it with some other image. So you have the content, you just need to change. You have the design and content, you can just replace it with your own content. All right. Once done, you can click on publish. Again, let's come back to the dashboard and create our contact page. Now, before we create the contact page, we also have to create a contact form. So if you see this contact form that I've created over here. So to create this form, we click on this contact from the left hand side. We already have a form over here, contact form 1. You can edit this thing, delete everything, whatever is given, just delete it. Go back to your media folder. Inside that, open pages folder. And inside that, you will have contact form. Open that, copy everything from here. Come back to this page, paste it over here and click on save. So this is going to be your contact form. Now again, go back to pages. Let's create the contact page. So click on add page. First of all, give it a title of contact me, contact us, or just contact. Change the template to Elementor full width. All right. And then click on publish. And after that, again, click on edit with Elementor. Now click on this folder icon again. Go to templates, import. Okay. We don't need to import template because we already have imported it. We just need to upload this contact page template. We just need to insert this template. So click on insert and you'll see your contact page is present. Now this form is not looking very good. At the end, I'll give you a simple CSS code that will convert this boring form into something amazing and sleek design like this one. Now for your address, by default, some London address is given over here. You can replace it with your own custom address. And to do that, you can simply click on this pencil icon at top right corner of this map. You will get this location thing. Whatever your location is, you can type in that location and you can zoom in, zoom out. You can increase the height of this map, decrease the height of this map, whatever you want, you can do that and click on publish. So with this, we have also created our contact page. Now let's come back. Now let's create our menu, because right now we don't have any menu for the header. We also need a menu, I guess, for the footer. Let's see. Yeah, we need 2 menus for footer. This is also a menu. This one is also a menu. So first let's create this menu, header menu. So to create a new menu, we hover over appearance and click on menus. Under menu name, we'll name it main menu and tick mark primary menu, because this is going to be our main menu, primary menu. Now what all links you want, you can go to pages, click on view all. We want the home page, about page, contact page and shop page. Okay. We don't want the wish list page, cart page, because these are all given over here. This is your search. This is your wish list page, my account page, cart page. All these pages are given. Now for the shop page, instead of shop page, I'll change the title to all products. And what I'll do is whatever categories, product categories we have created, I'll show that under all products. So right now, if you see, this is just your blog category. We want product category. So for that, you have to click on screen options at top and you have to tick mark product categories. Now here is your product categories. What all categories you want to display, you can tick mark, click on add to menu and bring all of them under all products. Okay, like this. All right. So, and after that, you can click on save menu. Again, come back, refresh this page. And now as you can see, we have our menu over here. If you go to all products, this is going to be a shop page, which is incomplete right now. But if you go to any specific category, you will see that category thing. You have the about page, contact page, all the pages are given. This dashboard thing is left. We'll see that at the end of the video, how to convert this website into a multi-vendor website. Now let's create one more menu. In fact, 2 more menus for the footer. So let's name it footer 1 for footer menu 1. Now what all links you want in this? So maybe if you want the about page, contact page and shop page. Okay. And maybe the home page. We want these 4 links at the bottom. Click on save menu. Now create a new menu. Click on this. Name it footer 2. Click on create menu. In this case, I want my account page. And after that, I want to product WooCommerce endpoints, my orders, logout and lost password. Okay, these pages. Now we have all the menus that we need. Now let's see the widget, because right now if I just shown you this thing, home page, your shop page is now incomplete. If you see the shop page in the demo website, we have all this beautiful filtration options. People can filter by price, by category, by top rated products, and so on. So to add these filtration options, we have to go back to this option. Similarly, we also have not created these things under a footer, so we have to do that thing as well. So for these widgets, we have to go under appearance, click on widgets, and first we'll see WooCommerce Sidebar. The very first thing under WooCommerce Sidebar is this filter by price. So we'll select product filter by price. Here it is, filter product by price, drag and drop it over here. Next thing that we need is product categories. So let's see, here it is, product categories, tick mark this, select WooCommerce Sidebar, click on add widget. Then we have top rated products and product tags. So we'll come over here and we'll select product by rating. Here it is, product by rating list. How many products you want to display, you can change the number. And after that, finally we have product tags. Okay, product tag cloud. Okay, so now if I again come back to the shop page, refresh it, now it is showing product categories, top rated product, because we have only one product it is showing. Product tags, because we have not yet created any tag. If I edit this product, and now if I try to add some tags, so here under product tag, maybe I'll add a tag of software or productivity. Okay, something like this. Then these tags will be displayed under that option. So again, if I go back to my shop page, now these tags will be displayed. We are not seeing this thing price filter because we have only one product. Once you have more than 2-3 products, then the price filtration option will start displaying. Now what will it filter? It just has one product, one price range, so there is no filtration option. Once you add more products, these options will disappear. Now let's see menu. Now before we create the menu, we have to click on this customize link at top, and we have to create a footer. How many columns and all you want in the footer, we have to select that. So at the left hand side, you will see layout, and under that you will see footer. How many columns we want? So we want 4 columns. Like we have over here, as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4 columns. And after that, at the bottom, it says copyright 2025 blog dude, which is fine. But at the end, it says powered by Woostify. So I don't want. So I'll remove this much, powered by Woostify. Now it says copyright 2025 or your website name. All right, click on publish. Now we can come back over here, and for this also, for your footer elements as well, we have to work under widgets. So come under widgets, and under footer element, what all things you want. First we want a simple text. So we'll search for text element. Here it is. Select footer widget, click on add widget, and whatever text you want, you can just copy and paste it over here. Okay, now instead of digitals, whatever your brand's or company's name is, you can type in that. Instead of this text, you can type few words, few lines about your company or brand. Then we have 2 menus. So let's display them. So for this, we'll use navigation menu. Select this, select footer widget, click on add widget. Under title, you can type in anything, and then first one, select footer 1. Then for the second menu, we'll again use the same thing, navigation menu, footer widget, give it some title and make it footer 2. And finally, for the last one, we have this subscribe and follow. This is your newsletter form. Okay. So for that, first of all, we'll have to create a new form. So you'll see this option at the left hand side, MC for WP, MailChimp for WordPress. First of all, you will have to connect your website with MailChimp. MailChimp is basically a platform that will help you to do free email marketing, automation, and so much more. It's a free platform. So if you want to use this platform for email marketing, you can use it. If you don't know anything about this platform, if you want to learn more about MailChimp, how to use it, there is a video about that on my YouTube channel. You can search for that. So if you go to my YouTube channel, you can search for that video. If you don't find it, you can just go to YouTube and search for Nayyar Shaikh MailChimp. You will see that video. Okay, free automated email marketing MailChimp. Make sure you watch this video. I've explained a lot of things related to email marketing. Now to connect MailChimp with your website, first of all, you have to go to MailChimp.com. Log into your account, or if you have not already created an account, you can create a new account. Once you create and log in, you will see a page like this. Now what you have to do is you have to select this option. You will see your avatar at top right corner. Click on that. Under that, click on profile. And over here you will see extras, and under extras you will see API keys. Click on that. Now if you scroll down, you can create a new key. So click on create a key. You can name it anything you want. I'll name it digit25. Click on generate key. You'll get your key. Simply copy it, paste it over here and click on save changes. Now your website will be connected. Here as you can see, now you'll get all your lists. You can use any one of these lists. Now go to form under MailChimp. Name it anything you want. I'll name it form 1. Select any list. Click on add new form. Okay. Now it will give you this form. This is how it will look like. And what you have to do is, we don't want few things. We don't want the label first of all, because here we don't have any label. So I'll remove the label. Okay. And this is good. Okay. Now you can click on save changes. Now we can use this form on in our footer or in our sidebar, wherever you want. Again, this is not looking good. Once I add and once you paste in the shortcode, all the designing will be fixed. Okay, so for now you can go back to appearance, click on widgets, and finally the last footer widget that we want, MailChimp sign up form. Select this, select footer widget, and you will have it over here. Now if you again go back to your page, refresh it, scroll down. Now as you can see, this is how it is looking. Okay, come back to your website again. Now finally let me show you, basically everything is done now. All the pages, everything is done. Only the logo, uploading logo and all those things are left. But before we do that, let me show you order management. Okay, how anyone can come to your website, they can place an order for the product, and how this entire process works. So suppose I'm a customer, I'll come back over here, click on add to cart. I like this product. I'll go to checkout. I'll enter my details over here. I'll do one thing over here. I'll also add cash on delivery, because I don't want to make payment to myself. So just for that purpose, I'll also enable cash on delivery payment, so that I don't have to make payment to myself. So under take offline payment, you will click on that and you will select cash on delivery. You can enable it. Now if I again go back, refresh the checkout page, and now let me very quickly do that. First of all, I'll enter my country name, enter customer name, first name, last name, address, city name. Okay. Select the state, pin code, phone number, and then after that, if you want, you can make payment through cash on delivery, PayPal, Razorpay, whatever payment you want. There is some problem with Stripe going on. Okay, Indian accounts are facing some problem with Stripe, so that is why I was not able to connect it properly. But if you're from country wherein this problem is not available, you can use it without any problem. Okay, I'll just use cash on delivery and click on place order. And now as you can see, once your order is placed, you will see this thing. Now you will see this thing whenever you log into your account. You will see you have a new order, what that order was. You can see all those things. So you can click on this, or if you want, you can click on this thing. Under WooCommerce, click on orders. You will see the order detail, Nayyar Shaikh. You can see the address, phone number, everything about this customer. Okay. If you want, you can change the order status to completed and click on update. Okay. Now once this customer has purchased this product, they can go to my account. They can go to orders. They will see they have this order. They can click on view, and now they can download the file. Click on PDF file, and now the customer can download the file. So this is how this order management thing works. This is how your customers can place an order and they can download the digital file. All right. Okay, so till now we have seen everything related to only single vendor website, which means that you're the only one who is allowed to sell products on this website. Now we'll see how to convert this website into a multi-vendor marketplace, which means that other people also, if they have any digital products that they would like to sell, they can come on your website and they can sell their products and you'll get a commission on that. So basically you will be something like a marketplace, something like Amazon or like that. Okay, so to convert this website into a multi-vendor website or multi-seller marketplace, we'll need a free plugin. And to download that plugin, again, open a new tab. And this time search for blogdude.com/Dokan. Again, this link is also given to you in the video description below. So you can simply click on that link. So once you do that, you will be redirected to this page. Here, as you can see, pretty expensive plugin, but the free version is required. Okay, we only want the free version. If you want, you can go with some annual package or lifetime package if you have that budget, but don't need to do that because we need the free version. So select this option and just click on this download button at the bottom. New file will start downloading for you, Dokan Lite. Once downloaded, you come back to your dashboard, click on plugins from the left hand side. And here you need to just upload the plugin. So click on add plugin, upload plugin, choose file, and simply select the file that you have just downloaded and click on open. Now click on install now. Once installed, you will see this page. Just click on this button, activate plugin, and obviously this plugin will be activated for you. Once you activate it, you might see a setup window. Just click on start journey. Now, first of all, whenever somebody creates an account, a new link will be created for you, which would look something like this: your website name /store/ whatever their store name is. Okay, so instead of store, if you want author, for example, okay, so you can have, okay, so the author URL is reserved for WordPress. So maybe instead of author, let's say creator. Okay, website name /creator/ vendor name or creator name, whoever that is. So whatever the middle link you want, you can have this and click on next. Now, what type of website or what is your primary focus? So we'll be selling digital products. Marketplace handles delivery because there is no delivery. What's your top priority? Maximizing sale, international market reach. So maximizing sale is our top priority. We don't want any one of these extra plugins. So untick everything, click on next. Once it is done, you will see your dashboard. You can click on explore dashboard. Now here you will get a new option, a Dokan option. Under that, I would recommend you to click on settings. Let's see more settings related to this website. So privacy policy page, first click on general. So creator we have already set. Okay, you can upload your own logo. Instead of Dokan logo, it will show your logo. Whenever somebody creates a new account, they will see your logo instead of that Dokan logo. So you can upload your logo over here. Click on select. Then after that, you can also give them a welcome message or thank you for choosing the marketplace and whatever. You can change this message and all. Then rest everything is fine. Click on save changes. Then we have selling options. Very important, commission type. How much commission you want. So you can have category base. For different categories, you can charge different commission, or you can have a fixed base. So your commission could be like, you can charge like 10%. So if a person is creating a product on your website and if somebody is purchasing that product from your website, they will get 90% of the money and you will get your 10% commission. You can also charge some extra dollar. So 10% plus $5. Okay, whatever the commission amount is. Shipping and everything will be dealt with by the vendor because there is no shipping and all. So we'll keep that thing. Whether they can select any category. So yes, they can select any category. Automatically selling, yes, enabled. And we have already removed the add to cart button, so don't need to do anything. Withdraw option. Now how they can withdraw the money. So whenever somebody is creating a product in a website, when they get sales, they will have some money in their account. So how they will withdraw that money. So you can give them few options like PayPal and bank transfer. So if they withdraw money through PayPal, you can charge them some extra thing. For example, it's a fixed amount or percentage amount, like you can charge them 5% or $5, just like that. Okay. Or for bank transfer, we'll just charge $2. Okay. This is different. The commission one was different. This is another thing. For withdrawing money also, you're charging them money. Okay. Minimum withdrawal amount, person must have like $100 or $500 in their account. Only then they will be able to withdraw the money. So you can have any number over here. Order status for withdrawal, I would recommend you to tick mark all 3 status. Okay, and click on save changes. Then just skip this reverse withdrawal, not required over here. Page settings. All right, good. Appearance, if you want, you can change this thing, but these are again not very important settings. So with this, we have completed the settings related to this. Now, before you proceed further, I would like to do one thing. I'll add this new dashboard link on our home page, on our menu, main menu. So select the main menu, click on select and view all. You will see this dashboard page is given to you, add to menu. Okay. So if you come back to your website and refresh it, you will see this dashboard page is given over here. Now let me do one thing. Let me open this website in a new private window, in a new incognito window, and try to sign up as a vendor. So if I click on dashboard, I can now register as a customer or as a vendor. So I want to register as a vendor. I'll give my email address over here, some password. Then after that, I'll give my name, John Doe. Shop name, maybe I'll give, let's say John. Let's keep it simple. So website name /creator/John. Your phone number, what is your phone number? You can have that and click on register. Once you click on register, you will see the window, and now as you can see, instead of that Dokan logo, because we have uploaded our logo, now my logo is showing over here. So I'll click on let's go, and this person will add their address over here. Okay, then they can enter their state name and click on continue. If they want to accept payments or if they want to withdraw payment through PayPal, they can give their PayPal email address. Or if they want to withdraw money through bank transfer, they can give them your bank, like they can give you their bank details. So bank account name is let's say ICICI Bank. Account type, whether it's current or savings account, business or personal account. So I'll select maybe personal account. Account number, routing number, name of bank, ICICI Bank. Okay, it was account holder, not bank. So John Doe is the account holder. Address of bank, IBAN number, SWIFT code, all these details can be entered, and click on continue. Your store is ready. Now this person can go to their dashboard, and now this person can create a new product. They'll go to products, click on add new product, and very quickly I'll do one thing. I'll open my demo website over here and we'll just copy some details from here. We'll create a new product. Again, this is downloadable virtual product, and this is maybe a software. Okay, price will keep it at $35. Okay, tags, you can give some tags if you want. Software is a good tag. You can upload a photo for this. So product images, I'll upload maybe, let's say this photo. Okay, this image. Click on select and crop. Click on crop image if they ask you to crop it. Then short paragraph is this. Okay, short description. And your main description or long description, you can add some details over here, just like we have seen previously. And always make sure to tick mark allow only one quantity of the product to be bought in a single order. Now what is the downloadable file? If somebody is purchasing it, they will get this option. So you can upload some file from here. If they purchase the product, maybe they'll get this PDF file or whatever. We can upload that. Now click on save product. Now once they click on save product, this is pending review. It will not automatically start displaying on your website. You will have to first go through the product. You will get a notification that somebody has added a new product. You can see over here. Okay, we by mistakenly added the same photo. So let me actually replace it with some other photo. Right, let's upload this one. Click on save product. Okay, now we'll come over here, refresh this page. Okay, so somebody has added a new product. You can go through it, you can do it, edit. You can see whether the description, title, everything is entered or not, whether they tick mark this thing, limit purchase to one item per order. If they did not tick mark it, you can tick mark it from your side. You can check everything. If you think this is good, you can publish it from your end. Once you publish it, you can see, and now if I go back to products, it will say published online. Okay, now people can purchase this product. Let me show you. So that person was different. Now I'll purchase that product from my end. Okay, so this is the product. I'll purchase it from my end. Click on add to cart, checkout, and I'll add my details. Okay, my details are automatically added because I've just purchased previously. Now I'll place the order. Once the order is placed, I'll go back to the dashboard. Similar thing happens. Okay, the order processing over here is same. Okay, the order management over here is same. Again, I'll go back to order and I'll mark this product as, mark this order as completed. Now, if I go back to that seller's account, and if they go to the dashboard or orders, first of all, they'll see they got a new order which was completed by the admin 31 seconds ago. They can download the invoice and everything for that order. If they go to the withdraw option, they can see this option here. As you can see, you have a balance of $30. Okay, so you can now withdraw the money. You have the payment option that you have added. If you want to request withdrawal, you can click on request and you can enter the amount. Okay, it will calculate 5%, which is $1.50, and you are getting this receivable amount. So this is the amount that you will get. So you can click on submit request and the request will be sent. Now you'll get the details over here. Under Dokan, you'll see withdraw, and you can see that some seller has requested money. You can see the entire detail if you want. If you just click on this thing, action view, you can see what the total order amount was. Everything can be seen, what your charges were. Now you can minus your charge and you can just send them this 28.50. And once you send it, you can approve it and click on proceed. So this is where the transaction ends. This is how the entire transaction works. Now finally, just one more thing is left. The final designing part, like I have shown you, we have not uploaded our logo. Similarly, we have not designed the contact form, and also some page heading is not available. So these things. So to do the final customization, you click on this customize link at top. And over here, first of all, let's set our logo. So for that, you will click on site settings, site identity, upload your logo. So I have this logo. I don't want to crop it, but if you want, you can crop it, and you can also set the size of the logo. So I'll set it to maybe 150. Now also make sure to click on this icon, tablet and mobile icon. Make sure on these devices also the size is good. So for mobile phone, I'll just keep it at maybe 115. For tablet, let's see, 160. Right? So whatever size you want, you can set that. Again, come back to desktop. So your logo is done. Come back. Let's see some more settings. Under layout, we have, let's see the most important. First of all, we have the page header. Okay. I want to display page header because if you go to about page or other pages, page header is not displayed. I want to display the page header like this. I want to change the styling to center and make some design changes. For example, title color, I want it black. Breadcrumb color is good. And this color also, I want to change it a little bit. Okay. Maybe something like this. All right. Or whatever color you want, you can set that. Make sure on the home page that is not displayed because we have made the header disabled. But on other pages, about page or contact page, whatever page you have, it will be displayed. Then we have a sidebar. Under sidebar, if you see for this page, for the shop page, we don't want sidebar at right, we want it at left. So under shop archive, shop product archive, make it left sidebar. All right, done. And then let's see what we have more. Then rest everything is fine, I guess. Come back. Color, you can set theme color is by default this blue color. If you want, you can set some purple color or some other color, whatever color you want. So as you can see, everything is now become this purple color. Then text color, I would recommend you to set it to black. Then for button, this is blue color instead of blue color, whatever color you want for button, black color, purple color, black color, whatever color you want, you can set that as your button color. I've set black color. Then after that, for typography, don't have to do any changes. Go to WooCommerce. Now WooCommerce product images, we have to do some changes. First of all, let's select this product catalog. Now on the desktop, 3 products is fine, but on tablet, I want to display 2. Okay, this is also fine. And for mobile phone, I want to display 2 products in a row. Okay, come back to publish. Then come back again. And let's see if we have shop archive page. So let me first refresh this page. Sometimes it happens. And go to all products. All right, now WooCommerce shop archive. So right now, if you see, when I hover this thing, I get the add to cart at the bottom. If you want, you can change this style to something like this. You'll get now add to cart over here in the middle. Okay, you can change the cart icon, background color, everything can be changed from here. Similarly, wishlist icon is over here at top right corner square. I want it center. I want it circle over here at the bottom right corner. So I'll select this option. Circled, you can see always displaying. Similarly, some more options can be changed if you want. All right. Come back to this option. Now select product images. Now you can set a custom aspect ratio for the product image, like here, as you can see, 3:4, 4:4, or 1:1, or 4:3, whatever image size you want. If you have this kind of image, then 4:3 is good. If you have a vertical image, then you can set 3:4. Okay. So you can change these things as well. And finally, under additional CSS, open the media folder. Under that, open the pages folder, and under that, open CSS. Copy everything from here, come back to your website and paste under additional CSS. Now you'll see a lot of changes I've made. You can see the style of this text and is changed. The corners of the image is changed. Now it is all rounded corner. If you go to the contact page, you will see your contact form will be changed. If you go to the footer, you will see this is also changed. You cannot see the button is not changed. So to make the button also, let's see what you will have some code here. As you can see, news form. Okay, copy this much, news -form. Come back to your dashboard, click on MC for WP form, and we have to create a new class. So after type, just typing class is equal to, and under double inverted commas, type in news form. And now as you can see, your button is changed like this. Like you can see on your screen as well, this is what you have to do. Now if I come back over here, refresh this page, that button style will also be changed. If I scroll down, you can see this is also changed. So basically with this, we have completed this tutorial. I hope you guys find this tutorial helpful. If you find this video helpful, if you want to watch more videos like this, make sure to subscribe and click on the bell icon. If you like this video, give a thumbs up to this video, share it with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, whatever social media platform you use. Throughout the video, if you have any doubts, any comments, any suggestions for me, you can always leave them in the comment section below. And finally, thank you so much for watching this video. See you in the next one.